Good morning, everyone. My name is Rick Herrera. I serve as Director of Communications for NACA, the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. Wanted to thank the mayor and his staff for welcoming us to the city. NACA is the nation's largest HUD certified home advocacy organization in the country. We're here to host a third and last American Dream event. We're going to start with the mayor, some remarks from him, also from Dieter Russell, Chief Operating Officer, and some homeowners that NACA has helped throughout the process in saving their home. Mr. Mayor.
Well, thank you so much, Ricardo, and we thank you all for being here today, and we're particularly happy to welcome the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. We welcome them back to Richmond. They've been here several times, and each time it has been an overwhelming success, helping people to qualify for mortgages on the spot. I believe we're going to hear from some people who can give firsthand testimony to that. And we understand that sometimes mortgages are reduced by as much as $1,000. The upcoming event is May 15th through the 19th, and we look forward to another event in Richmond. I've had the opportunity, I think, on most occasions when NACA has been here to go and physically be a part of it, and the excitement and the enthusiasm of seeing people leave the room with different outcomes as it relates to underwater mortgages, et cetera, is really good. And all of this is free, which kind of boggles the mind, but this is a free service, and so we really want to express our appreciation to this wonderful organization. And it really dovetails nicely with our anti-poverty work. As you know, we set apart a commission in 2011, and a part of that is revitalizing neighborhoods. Peter Chapman is here, and he's leading some of that work along with our Anti-Poverty Commission, Dr. Williamson, and all of those who are working with us to change the paradigm for those who are seeking to have just a piece of the American, there is that is here, to change the paradigm for those who are seeking to have a piece of the American dream. And so this is a win-win situation, and we are delighted to have NACA here today, and we look forward to a long relationship with this fine organization. And so with that, who's next? All right, Dieter.
Thank you. Good morning, and thank you again. We are absolutely excited about being back in the city of Richmond. I want to definitely thank Mayor Jones and his staff. It's been an amazing opportunity for us to return and to provide assistance that is very much needed at this time, still in our market. The housing crisis to many people has gone away, but I want to assure you there are still people in our area that need help, and we're excited. The American Dream event will be here for 5 days starting on this Thursday at the Greater Richmond Convention Center. And so we're excited. We'll be there from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day, and we are bringing inside in the city several banks and investors. We have the major banks, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Chase. Big investors like Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will be on site providing same-day solutions. That is the most important thing about this event. It's a one-stop operation where families can come in and receive free help, as the mayor just mentioned. It's absolutely free. People are walking out with lowered interest rates as low as 2% for the remaining term. People are walking out with a reduced payment that makes their payment more affordable so they can remain in their homes and stay active in their communities and feel good about home ownership. We also have the amazing opportunity where people are getting principal reductions. Well, a lot of the houses that we have are underwater. Having that principal reduced makes most sense for the affordability, and we're excited about that. So on behalf of our CEO, Mr. Bruce Marks, I want to say thank you to the city of Richmond for what you've done and what you're doing to make homeownership impact in this area. We are excited about helping for two reasons. Number one, we have the Home Save opportunity, but importantly, we also are bringing together an opportunity to help people become homeowners. The opportunity to become a homeowner to NACA is still a right in this country, and we want people to avail themselves of that opportunity. And we're bringing the NACA mortgage to the city, offering a no down payment, no closing costs, below market fixed rate mortgages that's going to allow that homeownership to be a reality to many people who have basically given up on it. And so we're excited for two major initiatives that your city is pushing forward on. You're talking about helping people to remain in their homes, and we're also bringing the event here to help people become brand new homeowners and provide that opportunity. So the services are free. We tell people all the time, you have absolutely nothing to lose by coming out to this event. You have everything to gain. If you're a homeowner who is current, but you're struggling, this is the event for you to come out to. If you're behind or facing foreclosure, this is the event for you to come to. If you are sitting at home thinking, I want to buy a house one day, this is the event for you to come to. So do not miss your opportunity to come to the American Dream event starting this Thursday for 5 days, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. So again, I thank you, Mayor Jones, for your support. It's been an amazing opportunity to work with your city, and we look forward to not only being here for this event, but we definitely look forward to work in the future that we'll do together to help homeownership in the Richmond area. I'll turn it over to Rick to introduce our homeowners who will share a little bit of information about their experience.
NACA has helped over 250,000 homeowners nationwide to staying in their homes, and one of those homeowners is Ms. Dolores Satchel. Ms. Dolores, can you join us up here, please? Ms. Dolores, can you share with us the story, what happened, what you were going through, and when you came and approached NACA? Can you share with us your story?
Yes, I can share with everybody my story. I lost my job during the time that they were here in Richmond. I think back 2010, 11, and I needed to have my house note paid, and I had a $1,200 house note. And I tell you, NACA, I went to see them. NACA cut that house note in half, and I didn't have to pay them a penny. And I encourage everybody, anybody that has a problem with their house note, come and see NACA. You can't lose anything. It didn't cost me anything to come and talk to them about my house note. And yay for NACA, because they got it cut in half. And you just have to come down there and talk to them, and talk, and just share your story with them, because they can help you out any way they can. And I just appreciate them. I bless them. I'm just excited about them being in the city of Richmond, and if they could cut it in half some more, I'll be there. Bless God. So y'all just come on down and talk to the people at NACA and let them help you out. We just need people like them in our city to help us out. Thank you.
Thank you. The wonderful thing about this event is being able to bring all the major lenders in town and having and providing on-spot solutions. That's what makes this event unique. That's what makes this event work. We've helped over 80% of the folks that come to the event will end up with a solution. Mr. Bala is another person that received some help from our organization. Can you come up here, please?
My story is kind of too long, so I want to cut it short for you guys. When I purchased my house in 2002, I paid 10% down. So don't fool you that those people, they cannot afford the mortgages. I put 10% down when I purchased my house in 2002. I ran through difficulties with the business, and then I find myself calling the bank asking for help. And I asked the bank for help. And the advice, at that time, my credit score like over 720 when I had the problem. I called the bank and I tried to work with them in solving my mortgage problems. And the advice I got over the phone is, I'm current, I cannot be helped. And then I had to stop paying the second mortgage for 3 months in order to be eligible for help. And then I didn't receive any help. I just kept sending paperwork, did not receive anything. And in 2011, I had a heart problem, so I had to go through open heart surgery. They put an artificial valve in my heart at Ban Secours Hospital. And then I became with no job. Even my wife, she's not going to be able to work because she had to take care of me. I called the bank and I asked the bank for help. I need to reduce this mortgage so I can be able to pay. And unfortunately, I didn't receive. I just kept sending paperwork. I have a cousin who graduated from Morehouse College. I called him for help. I just help me out. He said, you know what? NACA, they have an event in Charlotte, North Carolina. This event is going to be starting at this time. Just bring your paperwork and go there. Grab all my paperwork, took my wife in the vehicle, and I drove to Charlotte, North Carolina. 7 o'clock, I was sitting in Charlotte, North Carolina. I went inside, sat with the bank face to face, submitted all my papers. They put us in a room, show us how to fill up this paperwork in the right way, submit my paperwork, scan them, put them to the bank, and I sat over there until 10 p.m. because after they closed, they had to wait. I had to wait for some paperwork, and my mortgage is being reduced to an affordable payment. I keep paying until now. And my 3 kids, they have to stay at home. I paid lawyers to help me out, and I paid them. The only thing they do, they just send a letter to start the foreclosure. NACA, I didn't pay them a penny, and I'm in my house. And I really thank them very much because I have 3 kids. They don't know any other place other than this house because all of them, they born and raised in this house. And as I said to you, I paid 10% of this house down to have a place for those kids to live. So if you have a business hardship, you have health hardship, just try NACA. I'm absolutely asking people to just give it a shot. And I don't want to make it too long, and I thank you guys very much. And I really wanted to thank NACA very much for the kind of help I received from them.
And we are extremely successful because we are relentless with the banks, and we are here for our last time. So I encourage, if you are finding yourself at home and like Mr. Bala and Ms. Dolores, where you have an unaffordable mortgage, you're behind, you're facing foreclosure, help is here. We're here to help as many homeowners in the Central Virginia area as possible. Thank you, Mr. Mayor and his staff, for hosting this wonderful event, for helping us get the word out. And we encourage you to come out. All the services are free. Is there anything you'd like to add? No? Is there any questions we can take maybe afterwards with the rest?
Is this only for City of Richmond residents, or can the county?
It's not. We're actually expecting homeowners to come from throughout the country. Our events are very well known, so we're expecting people from North Carolina, from the DC area. So it's for anyone who has an unaffordable mortgage anywhere in the country.
And can you tell our viewers how this is all free? How you sort of work the magic?
All those services are free because we charge the bank, so we work on performance. So anytime that we help a homeowner out and they pay their mortgage on time for the first 3 payments, that's how we get paid.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.